Hello! Welcome to Ghost Draws, welcome to Shipwrecks. I am Ghost. This is Gideon. She is perfect. Has not chewed a single wire yet today. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. Hi Rain. Hi Cyrax. Good to see you both. Awesome. Yeah, so far the kittens are being good as of like 11 o'clock. They were very, they were fighting each other pretty hard earlier, but it seems to be nap time, which is good. Been a while since we've had kitten nap time here. Alright. So, the prompt that I am going with today is bonfire, which is actually from the Cattober prompt list, which I realized, like, after I'd already kind of decided I was going to draw it, and it's like, ah, crap, do I really know how to throw another cat in here? I'm not sure that I do, but we'll figure it out. If either of you have any suggestions for how to get a cat in here, let me know. But I'm picturing, like, the bonfire at the junk shack, because there's that kind of, like, fire pit situation there. So I'm picturing just kind of, like, moody... kind of a moody scene. Rachel and Chloe found a cat and are keeping it. That is... I do like that idea. Junkyard kitty. There's gotta be at least one cat at the junkyard, right? Right? Okay. Well, Let me think, because... I had been picturing, like, you know, very moody kind of, you know, like big bonfire, and then, you know, like silhouette of Rachel and Chloe in front of it. But now I'm kind of picturing, like, holding a kitty, which would be nice. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I was gonna have their backs to the camera, but I don't know. Kitty is pretty good, so, like, we could do, let's see. Alright. So we've got bonfire. So I was picturing, you know, like, kind of Rachel and Chloe in front of the bonfire, you know, kind of the, like, dark all around, and then the kind of glow of them. Hi, little bear. Well, he just came running in. He was watching the kitty TV. Which is what we call pretty much any window, or in this case, the glass back door, any window to the outside. And we could put a kitty back in here. Should be pretty cute. Yeah, kitty off to the side looking at Rachel and Chloe. Oh, and good morning, Dex. Good to see you. And yes, good morning from Gideon. So what I was gonna say is that little bear probably, like, tracked a squirrel or something from the back door and then ran to the bedroom to look at it from the bedroom window if it moved locations. Alright, so that's kind of option number one. But then, I don't know if we want to do... could have kind of... I mean, I guess more of a campfire than a bonfire, but I'd have them... Trying to think of this now. Oops. Can we go forward? Yes, go forward. Okay. I do like holding the kitty. Junkyard kitty. He's got his eye on that squirrel. It called him names. It may well have. I'm assuming, like, there is one squirrel in particular. Like, I'm sure we've got more than one. But there is, like, one squirrel in particular that I think I have told this story before because I find it hilarious. That he, or she, or whatever, that the squirrel, like, walked up to our back door, bang, knocked on the back door, and then wandered off, and the kittens just, they gave no fucks. They did not care. So I guess this is the other kind of option that we got here. So, like, fire off to the side, and then make sure that's clearly a kitty and not a baby. Yeah, Rachel and Chloe sitting next to each other, kitty curled up in Chloe's lap/arms. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea right here. So, I guess what are we feeling? So we can have this kind of sweet moment here with their new feline friend. By the bonfire. I'll need to figure out what the heck Rachel is doing. Or we've got kind of, I would probably go bigger than this, but like kind of fill up the screen. Yeah, it was a very rude squirrel. That squirrel is sassy. That is a sassy fucking squirrel. And it knows they're not gonna do shit about it. Our chipmunk friend has also kind of figured that out. Like, he'll just kind of hang out. He no longer cares that the cats are watching. Just, it's whatever. So we've got kind of the moody silhouette deal going on over here. Rachel a little shorter. We can have a kitty here. So this would be basically like dark all out here, and then the glow of the fire, and then kind of like silhouette-ish figures, or this, which I guess could have a similar effect, but they wouldn't be silhouetted, they'd be lit from the front. So I don't know, what are people feeling? I went into this day with very little plan, because I had forgotten that it was a Cat-tober prompt, so I was not prepared to throw a cat in here, but I do love cats. Especially this one, this little girl right here, Miss Gideon. Perfect little girl. Look at you being so sweet and sleepy. Do I want moody or sweet? I mean, the thing is, I can always go back and draw one. I mean, this is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. What are they sitting on? Gotta figure out how to draw cross legs. I mean, the other one is certainly less complicated. And yet I keep working on this one. kitty scritches. Kitty would have made such a difference. I think a pet would have made so much difference in Chloe's life. Like, if Bongo hadn't died, like... give her a little motivation. Do it for the cat. I know these guys help me keep my shit together, at least somewhat, although you also make me lose my shit sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you do. But that's okay because I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh my God. She's so precious. She's so fucking precious. I want her leg. Exactly, Rain. Chloe needs somewhere to put all that love she has. Yeah, she really... she has so much love and just so few places to put it. So few outlets. Like, once Max is gone, and her dad, and her cat, all in the same year. I have no idea what Rachel's legs are doing. It's never a good sign. When the person drawing it doesn't know what they're drawing, it's not a good sign. Have you kind of kneeling? Doesn't seem quite right. Like, I feel like they should both be cross-legged, which is unfortunate, because that is one of the most pain-in-the-ass things to draw. So much trauma and so little help, so little to help her process. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think having a pet, like any pet, really, would have been so much help to her. Just, you know, something to demand her attention. Because, like, the plants obviously weren't cutting it. But, like, I don't think she would let an animal perish, you know? Like, I think she would have stepped up and taken really good care, like better care of her pet than of herself, honestly, probably. But I think it would have been really good for her. Okay. I mean, I seem to be leaning toward this one, as much as I love this visual, which, like, it is pretty cool. It is definitely more bonfire. Yeah, right. I don't remember specifically if Max remarked that Chloe would never use makeup tested on animals, but that definitely feels right. Like, that sounds plausible. And yet she is so fucking ready to pull a gun. Like... Chloe's got issues. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards the other one. Because, like, I can absolutely come back to this one another day. Make a nice Amber Price at the fire pit. Maybe without the kitty. Did it burn? Burn it down. But yeah, I don't know. This seems... The kitty's moving. Oh my goodness. She is. It's bath time. Bath time for Gideons. Go girl. Oh my god, you are so precious. So precious. I love that analysis. Right? Chloe is a lot like Daria. She isn't jaded and cynical because she doesn't care. She cares too much. Yeah, I think that is spot on for both Chloe and Daria. God, I love Daria. I should do some Daria fan art. Fuck. I haven't drawn Daria or Jane in so many years. But I bet I still could. But yeah, I fucking loved that show. I still love that show. Although it did all start going downhill once Tom was introduced. Tom. Exactly the thing that show didn't need. Boy drama. I know what Daria and Jane's very sapphic friendship is missing. A guy for them to fight over. Perfect little kitty paws. Hey, sniff your hand. Boo, heterosexuality. Yeah, I mean, it really... I don't know, they even did that... I forget if it was one of the movies or if it was one of the later episodes, but where they, like, kind of teased Jane having, like, a crisis of sexuality where she wasn't sure, you know, whether she had a crush on Daria or not. And it kind of acted to, like, reinforce her being straight, which is just such bullshit. Fuck, there's too much queer coding. We need to make this hetero. Right? Yeah. Like, I definitely... I mean, she is a teenager. She's got the rest of her life to figure out that she's bi. Because I do think that Jane is bi. Because she is definitely way into guys, too. But she's also clearly in love with Daria. Like, that is just a thing. Hey, this show is too gay and the straights are getting upset. Time for some unplanned character development. Yeah, and Tom was just an awful character, too. Like, he had the most boring personalities. Like, oh, okay, he's a kid who went to a private school, and that's why we've never met him before. Okay, he is rich. It's like, okay. Cool. Where is your other hand going? You wanna have you pet the kitty a little? Pet the kitty. Oh god, Chloe and Daria would be They would totally chill. Yeah, Daria falling for a shitty bland dude, just... And Jane falling for him, too. It's like, I thought you were more interesting than that, Jane. Although she does canonically have terrible taste in guys. Like, almost every guy that she has a crush on is just some shitty, bland dude. So... Jane Lane and her terrible taste in men. And her very clearly gay feelings for her best friend, who is not a shitty bland dude. But yeah, Tom just commits the unforgivable sin of being boring. Just... He doesn't even have, like, not to knock his VA or anything, but he doesn't even have a particularly interesting voice, which is kind of disappointing. Like, the voices in Daria are so good. Why did they not have him, have a more interesting voice? He just sounds like generic dude. Generic 90s dude. Terrible taste in men must be compat. I mean, could be. Could be. I just have to remind myself, they're just high schoolers. They've got plenty of time to figure their shit out. College will be eye-opening for them. Although I never watched... I definitely watched the first Daria movie. I don't think I ever actually watched the second one, which I think takes place in college. So I don't know. But just... Jane cannot be completely straight. There is just no fucking way. It's just not possible. Not possible. Okay, this time I think her earring is actually showing. Yay! I keep, like, drawing her at the wrong angle to show her earring, and it's such a, like, defining feature of Rachel Amber that it just feels weird to not have her earring in so many drawings. Is your head a little small? I think your head's a little small. That seems better. Ask your doctor if compat is right for you. Side effects include depression, bad relationships, saying you hate men but still trying to date them, self-loathing, and unsatisfying sex. So, yeah. I cannot get over just the sheer number of people who seem to think that, like, being in a relationship with someone you genuinely dislike is normal and okay and, like, even desirable. It's like, what the hell? What is going on there? Everybody loves the kitty. Yeah, this is definitely a much more cheerful drawing than I was picturing for today, but I am here for it. They deserve some happiness. These kids go through so much. Is your face too small, Rachel? Rachel's face might be too small. Actually, let's make her... Okay. Wives, you know? No, I don't know, Brad. I love and cherish my partner and I'm happy to greet each day by their side. Yes, exactly. Like, it's just such a weird thing. Like, I can't watch certain TV shows because it's just like, why are we supposed to be rooting for this couple? They're horrible to each other. They both deserve better. They should just, like... I don't want to be watching a show where I am pushing for them to get divorced when I'm supposedly, rooting for them as a couple. It's like, no, this is not a healthy relationship dynamic. Get out while you can. But yeah, like, if the person you are with, gay, straight, bi, pan, whatever, like, whatever kind of relationship you're in, if you don't enjoy spending time with the person you're with, like, it's probably not a good relationship. Yeah, divorces exist. Like, there's no fucking shame. You deserve to be happy. The person you're with deserves to be happy. Like, don't just settle for making each other fucking miserable. What is your hand doing, Rachel? Maybe give scritches. Oops. Give scratches. Rotate kitty face. At least... Do I want sniffing the hand or giving scratches? Goodness. They're so stinking cute. You're the cutest little creature. Apart from your brother, who are both equally cute and precious. But he's not here right now. He's watching kitty TV. Alright, let's see. Maybe just give sniff. Give sniff. Or maybe licks. Give licks. Okay, now I need to figure out what the hell their legs are doing. And what is going on with the angle of Rachel's face? Okay. That is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. Kitties make everything better. So I don't know how well you can see out the window behind me because it's pretty bright out there, but it is like pouring pine needles. Just all the pine trees are just letting go all at once. Okay, let's see. Okay. So her foot probably kind of poking out a bit there. Crossed legs are the worst. Okay, so a bit of a boot poking out. And it's pouring rain here. Very cute. Rain pours a tea kettle. I feel like that is an awkward angle. Maybe I should have her legs cross the other way? Would that be less awkward? I don't know if that's going to be any less awkward. That might actually be a little less awkward. Okay. Go with it. Sure. It'll do. It'll do. And then I guess just have Rachel kind of rotate it. Cross me leggies real good. Yeah, it's... crossed legs are a pain in the ass to draw, honestly, especially without using a reference. Just, how do legs work? Close enough. There are joints somewhere. Rachel, what is going on with your leg? Okay. So thigh would be more on top. Sure. Something like that. Hi, little bear. Are you gonna come sit on kitty cam? Come here, baby boy. Good boy, come here. Good boy. Oh, what a good little bear. You gonna cuddle with your sister? Good boy. Okay. That's not too bad. Is it bath time for Gideons? Mr. Bear, is it bath time? Clean her perfect little paws. Oh, what a helpful brother you are. They are good babies. Okay, well, let's save. Alright. Ooh, Rain's painting project is almost completed? Sweet. Nice. Is that miniatures, I'm assuming? Oh, nice. Ooh, water effects. Now she just needs to wait for the water effects to cure and touch up the last model. I decided to get fancy with one of my sniper teams and have them crouching in a water-filled shell crater. Ooh. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. I think your nose should be a little lower. This cat already has her whole heart. It's a feeling I know well. Little bear, do you want to be on kitten cam? Let's see. Because he is still here. Can we get little bear? Get a little variety. Little variety, Mr. Bear. Oh, look at your handsome face. Look at those movie star good look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you, my son. Thank you, sir. He loves to give baths. To anyone and anything. You done, babe? Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go back to watching the kitty TV. Yes, Kitty. Chloe is going to love this cat to death. Just, yeah. It's a little small for for the bullet necklace. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think Chloe would be a fantastic cat parent. I don't care about much in life, but if anything happens to this kitty, there will be hell to pay. I can barely stay on top of my own dinner time. But these kitties, they always get their num-nums. I may forget to eat, but I do not forget to feed the kitties. Bracelets for days. This life is strange. There's always got to be a million fucking bracelets. Which arm is that? Left arm? Ooh, nice. No tattoo to draw. Let's see. Where would her hand actually be? Probably a little further over. Okay, let's see. Where your sweet little paw is gonna be. Oops. And this does seem a bit healthy and robust looking to be a junkyard cat. really don't feel like drawing an emaciated cat. That just seems cruel. Yep. Even if you forget to feed yourself, always change the birds and hamsters' food and water when you wake up. Yep. Yep. So, like, Chloe, I can absolutely see it. Like, she would forget to feed herself, but she would not forget to feed the cat. I mean, maybe her hand just isn't showing, because it's quite a lot of cat. Let's put in a little bit of cattail. Maybe they've had this cat for long enough that it's no longer malnourished. Blip. Chloe and Rachel have been feeding it for months to gain its trust. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, they come into the junk shack and they find a cat has been making it its home. Licks. And so they keep bringing it food. And today is the day it has finally trusted them enough to let them pick it up. And give them licks. And love. They belong to this cat now. I think the bracelet is on a different wrist, but I am going to assume that because its life is strange, there are a million fucking bracelets. Okay. Small blip. The kitty will hate Pompidou at first, but then will come to trust him, but never trust Frank, oddly enough. Only Pompidou. There is no greater honor than to be chosen by a cat. Yes. Technically, they didn't choose us, but I don't know. They choose us every day when they decide to not run out of the house the second the door is open. How about that? Oh, come on. Be an eraser. Thank you. Pompidou is a good buppo. Agreed, Cyrax. Agreed. Okay. Well, hello again, little bear. Are you going to grace us with your presence again, or are you going to see if there's anything left in your food dish? They have been cleaning their plate to, like the last couple weeks. Just, I guess it's that change in seasons. Hey, hello, bear. Not sure about that jawline. Okay. I don't blame Pompidou for living with Frank. He can't help that he was adopted by a scumbag who deals date rape drugs to teenagers. That is not Pompidou's fault. I'm sure Pompidou would not approve. And yet we're supposed to, like, sympathize with Frank when he realizes that his drugs killed Rachel, and it's like, you knew they were being used on someone. Like, the fact that they were used on the teenager you were sleeping with despite being in your, like, 30s, that should not be... like, you were still selling them to teenagers. You knew somebody was going to get hurt. Would it have been okay if it hadn't been Rachel? Would it have been okay if it had been someone else? Like, was it okay all the times when it wasn't Rachel? No. So, yeah. Fuck Frank. Your remorse after the fact means nothing. Okay, Dex, thanks for letting me know. Enjoy your lay down. Oh no, the consequences of my actions. Yeah, exactly. Like, as soon as the consequences hit him, like someone he personally cares about, then he cares. It's like... those drugs are not used for good things. Those are not, like, recreational, having fun drugs. Those are hurting people drugs. And you were selling them to teenagers. What did you expect? I think I need to zoom in closer. This is not, there we go. Do you find a food toy? Good boy. How clever you are. Rachel just enjoying what a good cat parent Chloe is. Oh my god. Does she need lips? Oops. Come on now. This way. Racy, and I don't think anyone is going to accuse Frank of having sound judgment. I would certainly hope not. I would be worried about anyone who thought he had good judgment. Like, he took in Pompidou so that she wouldn't, or that he wouldn't have to be a fighting pit dog. And that was pretty much his one good thing. Okay. Stretch those toes. Stretch those toes. God, you are so cute. You're such a stinking cutie. She is adorable. Okay. Don't nod. A guy doing one good thing totally redeems him, right? Yeah, and like I feel like the fact that he genuinely did care about Rachel is also supposed to like count in his favor, but like it doesn't. It just doesn't. If you are in your 30s and sleeping with a teenager, no. Just no. Just fucking no. Frank needs a visit from Chris Hansen. Is that the To Catch a Predator dude? Because yes. Yes, he does. Oh, God. Frank has so many issues. So many issues. They all have so many issues. And that's one of the... I don't know about what troubling things, but just one of the things in Life is Strange is like all these people with so many issues and so little of it gets like thoroughly examined. It's just like, here's an issue, here's another issue, here, oh boy, here's an issue. Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's not bad. Not bad. And then we need Not gonna go too precious with the fire. Well, with the base of the fire anyway. Okay, I mean, I think the fire itself I'm mostly gonna actually do with other effects. So, just keep it at this for now. I think Rachel's face kind of fades out a little. Nope. I mean, I guess little smile is, maybe just what we're gonna have. Yeah. Just deal with it. Alright. Okay. They do look so happy. I mean, I'm probably gonna want to, like, do more to this drawing, but I also have a lot of stuff I need to do today. So, probably not gonna go too all in. But just, oh good, I did do this on another layer. Whew. So I would love to, like, fully color this, but I don't know that I have time today to actually do that. Which is a shame. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's see. Yeah, I might. Let me see. How long? I mean, I've only been going for an hour. It's not too bad. But today is the day that we are finally going to get the bathroom kitten ready so that we can move their litter box in there and get it out of our room, which will be very nice. Very much looking forward to that. But unfortunately, that means a lot of a lot of prep work, because the bathroom is definitely not yet kitten safe, or yeah, safe from kittens, really, at this point. We at least have like some cardboard blocking the back of the washer and dryer now, after Gideon's little adventure behind there. When she got herself back there and couldn't get herself back out, we had to help her at 3 in the morning to get her out of there. Gideon, yeah, basically. That was pretty much the vibe. Like, what are you doing, my beautiful idiot child? What are you thinking? And Little Bear can get on the bathroom sink now, so we have to, like, make sure our toothbrushes have covers on them and stuff like that, because he will chew on them. And we'd really rather not have that be a thing. What are you doing, my little idiot child? Could also apply to Mern. Yes, my D&D character is very much, yeah. She's not the most, yeah. She keeps me guessing, too. Strong of body, dumb of ass. Pretty much. That's my girl. That's me every Friday night. Aww. Cyrex, I'm glad you love her. I worry sometimes, like, oh god, am I making my DM's life hell by being this much of an idiot? She's good for if you need us to do something reckless and stupid. Because she'll just be like, yep, well, nobody else is doing something, so I'm gonna poke it with a stick and see what happens. Can I poke it with a stick? Yes, I can poke it with a stick. Cool. Oh god, there's vampires. Oh, good. I'm glad you find it fun, Cyrex. That's good. Oh. Well, hello again, Mr. Bear. Need to figure out what, what sort of... Did you take your sister's place, little boy? What sort of cat to make this? What flavor of kitten are you? It's nice to do some happy Amber Price for once. Like, I do fairly happy Amber Price Field, but I don't often get to do happy, like, Amber Price. It's such an angsty dynamic. Ooh, Torty. Calico. Oh my goodness. I do love Torties and Calicos. They are lovely. We're kind of hoping, like, when we were looking for cats, it's like, oh, if we could get, you know, one ginger or butterscotch one for me, and then a calico for Velmax, because those are, like, our favorite types. And then we saw the picture of these two. It's like, ooh, this looks perfect. Because, like, from the front, she looks like she absolutely could be a calico. And it's like, oh, no, she's just orange and white. Well, she's still perfect, and we love her. So, but we'll sometimes call her a calico because she's got, like, 1 or 2 black hairs. Just, like, if you look really closely, there's just, like, 1 or 2 black hairs. So, that's enough to make her a calico. Calico baby. Okay. Kitten cam off. The sunbeam behind me is getting very toasty. Ah. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Yeah. The kittens are so sweet. Chloe is pale as fuck. Fruit flies. At least she's not a Jellicle cat. Yeah, oh god. I have never seen Cats, and the musical or the movie musical, I don't know that I ever will. That, I don't, the movie I think was once described to me as like the cheapest acid trip you'll ever find, but I've never particularly felt a desire to try acid, so I think I'm good on that. It looks nightmarish to me. Like, just the previews itself were enough of a fever dream that it's like, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go with slightly darker for Rachel, because she has seen a sunbeam in her life. Although she's probably a lot paler since being in Arcadia Bay, because it's probably too cold for her to run about in the surf too much. Okay. Max comes back to Arcadia Bay and finds that Chloe has become a cat dad. Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Snuggles was here. Chloe and her legion of cats. Yeah, the cat has kittens. Snuggles has kittens. They've got, like, just half a dozen cats. I can't leave Arcadia Bay. Who will take care of my kittens? They're all gonna have to road trip together to California. Actually, one of my students has, I guess, a cat named Mr. Snuggles. He is very floofy. Chloe is Catwoman. She loved her bongo. She loved her bongo. There we go. Oh, right. Zarek says D&D soon. Awesome. Well, have fun. Enjoy your D&D. I'm sure it'll be great. And thanks for hanging out beforehand. Alright, well, have a good one, Rain, as well. Hope everything goes well. And, yeah, I will just keep on going with this thing, and then I'm sure you'll, both get to see the finished results when it is done. But, yeah, have a good one. Wrong skin tone. That's better. A little more purple. Come on. A little darker. Here we go. Little hints of violet. Hi, Gideon. Are you coming back for kitten cam? What's up, sweetheart? Get that kitten cam back on. The camera loves you, darling. Let's see, what else? What else do we need? Alright. Rachel's shirt. Yeah, I kind of like that violet. Let's give her a different color shirt today. Because I'm sure she has more than just the one red shirt. Like, canonically, she has more than one color shirt. Because in Before the Storm, she at least wore a blue one. Maybe make it a little lighter. Kind of a lavender. Yeah, there we go. Gosh, I want to say, and now that the world is over, I gave, like, her emergency backup flannel was maybe like lavender and gray. Oops. I think the lavender is a good look. Rachel deserves a multitude of flannels. Okay. Because I've still got the opacity down, damn it. Okay. Okay, good. I guess I was pressing hard enough on the rest of it that it's not wildly uneven. Well, that's good. Good, good. Okay, get that color. You licking your butt on YouTube, sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl. You are so precious. You are precious squirrel. Precious squirrel. Okay. Ooh, actually, let's give her red shoes. Because there's at least one, I think one or two photos that you can see of Chloe wearing red Converse. So let's pretend that Rachel has stolen her shoes, or that they are among the many items of clothing that Rachel just kind of gifts to the greater Life is Strange universe. The human take a penny, leave a penny of clothing. Oops. There we go. Someday I should probably also give her a different color pair of pants. Really shake things up. Okay. Forgot about your ankle. Easy fix. paint some smaller than that, smaller than that, bigger than that. Alright. Paint some plaid onto her shirt. Because yes, non-plaid flannel shirts do exist, but why? Yesterday I got to do some, like, drawing by hand, like, not on a tablet. It was so nice. Like, I enjoy working on the tablet, and I've been enjoying, like, getting more comfortable with Krita, but I forgot just, like, how much I love drawing by hand. It's just different. Like, I was playing around with actual inks and, like, using water and letting them kind of flow. It was just really nice to, like, use some natural elements instead of having to, like, figure out, okay, how can I get the effect of this, you know, not being digital. Which, I mean, at this point I've just kind of embraced, for the most part, the digital art aesthetic of these, but still. Using real paintbrushes. Real paint. It's a whole other thing. Let's save. Okay, now Kitty. Kitty needs some color. Goodness. Just paint over Chloe's jacket again. I don't think that's a big problem. I think the face of the kitty is more important. Okay, this brush is pretty good for that. Okay. Actually, I do kind of like that. Calico is pretty fucking cute. Okay. Yep, calico works. Calico it is. I feel it. Anywhere else? Go around the tail a bit. There we go. Oh, the kitty needs a pink tongue. Kitty needs a... Not that close. Good grief. Kitty needs a pink tongue. Alright. That is pretty fucking cute. Okay, let's see. No. Why do you not? Opacity is 100%. Key. Oh. Because I'm on the eraser tool. That's why. That's why. Womp womp. Okay, let's see. Your eyes will need that. Yep. No more nightmare eyes. Okay. Not bad. Maybe crop it a little bit. And then, let's see. Maybe like that. Still want them to be very visible. Let's see. We wanna... How do I wanna do this? Maybe the spray brush? Yeah. That won't show that very well. Okay. See how it goes. Okay. I want to give them a little bit of a glow from the fire. Is that? It does show there. Not sure how I feel about that. Right, and this, it just won't show it all, right? Why don't you show it all on this layer? I guess because of the nature of the spray tool. See if there's something that'll give me a similar effect, but will still show up. Perhaps. I mean, that's certainly interesting. I mean, it's pretty cool looking, but I don't think it's giving me what I want. You are such a precious kitten. Alright. Let's see. Anything else similar? There are definitely some cool brushes in this texture thing, which bear looking at. Interesting, you're kind of an eraser. Huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, some of this stuff, it boggles the mind. I have no idea what it'll do. See, look similar, but no. Everybody know? No. Alright, we might just have to do the airbrush thing and just put it on a separate layer. Such is life. Yeah, I want it fairly subtle, if I can do such a thing. Oh boy, okay, so there is a way to, Oh, cool. So if I knew what the hell I was doing... I think that's just the size. Density. Can try. Good. Did it do anything? Not really sure in this light. But You know what? We can go around the edges and stuff too. Just kind of want a subtle glow from the fire. Nice rosy glow. Okay. I want it there, but I want it fairly subtle. Don't want them to be like overwhelmed with fire glow. Okay. That might be all right. That might be good enough to call it a day on it. why not? Why not? Alright, let's see, what color? What color do I want to sign with? Bye, Gideon. Abandoning the kitten cam once more. One last time for the kitten cam. Alright. Let's just pop a little signature. That is way too thick. Pop a little signature. Alright. Okay. I'm here for it. Alright. Well, there you have it. We've got our bonfire for Cattober. We've got our amber price. I had anticipated moodier amber price, but I am not disappointed with adorable kitten amber price. I think that works out just fine. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow, so I will hopefully see you then.